Hi, everybody. Welcome to Petra's Happy Place. I hope everybody is having a good Sunday. Come on in. Say hello. Hope everybody remembered. Hello, hello. For those of you watching the replay, I've got a couple things I want to do today, talk about today. And hopefully you'll be able to take some away with you. Hi, Dana and Joe. Are you by yourself, Dana, or is hubby with you today? You're the only one here, Dana. I hope you're doing okay. Tell me how you're doing today. Oh, well, good. Hi, guys. Are you guys going to have a live later on this evening? Don't you usually go on Sundays? Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's a pattern. You know what? I keep forgetting to bring my pattern books with me. Well, hi, Quilty Linda. Oh, today I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Marilyn, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go get the book that it come out of. Or maybe I'll have to send somebody. Hey, Joe. How's everybody doing today? Have you been having a good weekend? While we're saying hello. Oh, good. A special one. Ooh, that sounds fun. Um, Great. Awesome weekend. Awesome weekend. All right. Tell me where you guys are from while y'all are coming in. Tell me where you're from. Hi, Leanne. Good morning to you. I hope you had a nice weekend. Can you get me something off my shelf over there? It's a leaflet, so the card. Oh, and it's called Weekend Sweaters. It's very thin. It's going to be in between. Move that cart away. Maryland, we're in Kentucky. Boy, I've got to get something together for us Kentuckians. Move the cart away from the shelf there so you can see it better. Yeah, it's in between. You're going to have to like go through each thing. They're all my little leaflets, the little pattern booklets. No, it's not going to be in there. Finally, I know it's starting to cool down. I'm so happy. Shell, hi, honey. Hey, Noodly Bits. I love that name. Oh, you have to go one by one. Weekend Sweaters. It's going to be in the standing up books. Australia and Joe and Dana, where are you from in Indiana? Oh, we got two in Hoosiers. I was going to say Indianans, but it's Hoosiers. Got two Hoosiers in the house. Oh, you're going to wait for me? Okay. They said they'll wait for me while I go get it because they want to know. I know. It's so much easier when you just do it. Thank you, Linda. Thanks for waiting for me. Oh, Farfalla. Yeah. Okay. And I know you told me one time what your name actually was, but I loved saying Farfalla. But I like noodly bits too. They're both pastas, right? Okay. So for those of you that wanted to know about the top that I'm wearing, it's not quite the same, but I got it out of this book. It's not really a book. It's a leisure arts leaflet, and it's this top right here. But I'll show you a bigger picture. Donna. Oh yeah. Well, I can understand. It's kind of like one of those names, right? That you're like, how do you spell it, right? Okay. So this is the top. And I did it pretty much to pattern. I did not make this quite so wide, and I did not make these sleeves as long. I just did this part at the top, as you can see. My buddy, my coffee buddy, Sandy. Yeah, pasta recipe. You don't want a pasta recipe. Pasta recipe. So that's the top right there. It comes out of this Leisure Arts called Weekend Sweaters by Rita Weiss. And if anyone, Sandy, I don't know if you or Shell or any other mods can look this up on Amazon maybe and post the link in the description box. Show the bottom. Okay. Oh, there's the bottom. And it's supposed to be like, a crop top type thing, but I've got a camisole underneath it. Thank you, Miss Sandy. I appreciate it. So, while we're waiting for everybody to amble in, I thought I'd do one. Oh yeah, that is so cute. And you know what? It only looks hard because it's got fuzzies. This is like a fuzzy yarn, right? But it's so easy to make. Oh, look at this one, Dana. Look at this one here. Isn't that a cutie? That's a cutie. This has got the best tops in here, and they're all like quick ones, really quick ones. You got, this is a cover up, like a beach cover up, and I would definitely wear that with the shorter sleeves. I would wear that all the time. Thank you, Sandy. Look at Sandy, found the thing right away on Amazon. And here's two more that are in the book. I made this one here. Yeah, I think I made that one already. And then there's this one. This one looks cute for like spring or even fall. And you could even make, you can always make the top longer. You don't have to. There you go. So, worth every penny. It's got 6 sweaters in there. It was, I don't even remember what I bought it for, but I found it once and I bought it and went, gotta have it. So, I've got 2 baskets full of stuff that I wanted to go over with you if you wanted to see it. Now, I've also got everything here to talk about colors. I have my color wheel. I have, and it's, hi, Deborah. Um, I've got my Viso baby yarn only because I've got lots of colors, not for the yarn itself. I just wanted to look at the colors with you. But I thought maybe we'd go over the color wheel a little bit more in depth and look at the actual colors, trying to pair them together. What do you guys think? I've got basket 1, basket 2. I have yarns from Yarn Halls. I also have a basket of works in progress. Do any of you care to see either one of those? Because I don't mind doing either one or neither. If you don't want to see it, any of it, that's fine by me. It doesn't bother me one way or another. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate that. It all sounds good. Well, well. Um, okay, let me go over, since it's like all piled up right here next to me. Let's do the yarn first, okay? You like to see my whips. Okay, I'll do the whips too, all right? So I'll do the yarns real quick because they're not going to take long. Yes, I'm going to show you today why you have to have one. You have to have a color wheel. Okay, even if it's, I mean, you can order them from Amazon. You can find them at most craft stores have them. If you don't find them in like the yarn aisle, go look in where they have like the embroidery floss. Sometimes they have them in like where they have the art supplies, like uh, the paints and that kind of thing. So I placed an order with um, Love Crafts. You guys know how much I'm into paint box yarn, and I do have a lot of Stylecraft. But they were having a kind of a special on buying 5 skeins of the paint box baby DK. And so I thought, well, um, I went ahead and ordered 5 different colors. One, two, yeah, I think there's 5 different colors. So let me just show you the colors. So I got green, and there's 5 of each of them. Yellow, white, purple, and red. And I didn't do it on any purpose, but I'm thinking, oh my goodness, will those red, white, and green would be perfect for something Christmassy. And then that purple and yellow go really well together. I mean, that the colors are just like lovely together. They'd actually make a really nice a primary baby blanket. Wouldn't that be cute? So I got 5 of each. And I have to say, I'm a little disappointed in the yarns. They are 3 weight, but let me hold one up for you. And this is definitely red, okay? It's not showing up bright red. It's showing up more of a darker red. But let me tell you what it is. It's 182 yards, 45 acrylic, 55 nylon. It's a 3 weight, and it's 1.7 ounce. So these are much smaller than the regular DK, because the regular DK, well, this one I've used stuff out of, but it has 302 yards. So this one is more than twice the yardage of this one, and they're about the same price. That is what really bothered me because you're paying more because this one has some nylon in it. Okay, did my chat freeze up? Did I freeze up? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, thank you, Shell. So anyway, this I'm a disappointed because in feeling it, this with the nylon in it actually feels more fake. I don't know if that's the right word. Looking and drooling. That's cute. Anyway, I'm not impressed with the baby DK. That's all I can say. So I will use it because I have it, and I'm not going to be collecting all the different colors. So I will use it, but I definitely think I'm not going to be getting any more baby DK. So let me put all those in there. Now I have to show you. Hi, Linnea. I have to show you what I'm proud of getting. Okay, I went to Michael's. I usually don't really shop a whole lot at Michael's now that I started getting more online. More plasticky. Yeah, that's a good term for it. I don't know why. Nylon is supposed to make it more soft. I thought. Hi, Proverbs 31. And Iris, hi. And Jennifer, oh, there's Summer. Hi, everybody. So I went into Michael's and I decided to get to see basically if they had anything on sale. I mean, yeah, they always have some clearance stuff, but it just seems like I don't know, could be me, but it seems like they they don't have a whole lot of clearance stuff at my Michael's. See, now I haven't taken it out, Shell. I have not taken it out of the ball band to actually work with it, so I can't really say what it's doing. What's doing it? Hey, mukbangs. Um, so here's my receipt from Michael's, and I have to lay it right here because I'm so impressed, y'all. So impressed. So the first thing I did is I went back to the cakes, the Karen cakes. I love Karen cakes. I really do like Karen. I really do. I don't know if there's any of the Karen cakes that I don't like. Well, it's not that I don't like them, that I'm not going to use them. Like the chunky cakes, I'm not going to use. I don't know why. I'm just not a chunky person. And I don't mean it in the physical weight thing. I wouldn't say that. Hey, Jennifer. So I found skinny cakes. Now, who was it? I think it was Jennifer over at Cinnamon Stitches that said she found it. Or I can't remember now. I can't remember. But they had a sale on buy one, get one half off. Hi, Viviana. And I saw this color and I went, I gotta have it. Look at those colors, y'all. These are my colors. It has everything purple, everything teal. I mean, it has even has like a dark green in there, and it has like a light green, but it's got the turquoise. Oh, I'm loving those colors, you guys. And it's got um 795 yards. And I got two of them. Two of them. It's the purples are amazing. I mean, This is just the most beautiful. And it's skinny cakes, which means it's a 3-weight yarn, which you guys know is right now my favorite weight to work with. And it's 100% acrylic. I know, right, Leanne? It is. It's made just for me. They had me in mind. They should. Well, it's called raspberry ganache, but it should be called Petra's raspberry ganache. It's so beautiful. I'm in love with it. Now I'm not in love with the price, but I think for as much as you get, it was $10 for this cake, but for 700 and almost 800 yards, I don't think you can beat that. Hey Julie, hey Kay. Yeah, this is just, I mean, it's perfect. I think one of these actually, I think you could probably get away with making a Just Feel Festive shawl with that, right? I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to make with it yet, but I'm going to make something beautiful. Okay, for those of you that are just popping in that are mentioning my top, it's in this called Weekend Sweaters by Rita Weiss. Right. I thought so too, Julie. I thought it was very reasonable. And then to buy one, get one half off, which means you get two of them for $15. I think that's amazing. It's this top right here. And I didn't make as many. I made the solid part a little bit longer and didn't make this mesh part quite so thick. And I didn't do the shorter sleeves. I did just more like a cap sleeve. And Andrea, oh, thank you, Andrea. Andrea just put it put the link in the chat. And hi, Tammy. Hi, Ann. Chilly, South Africa. Yeah, you're having your winter there. So let me tell you the other deal I got. So, okay, I don't really like 5-weight yarn, but I saw this color, and this is um, Loops and Threads, the Barcelona. And this colorway is called Opulence. And it's the same thing. It's got purples and greens and teals and every once in a while a fleck of hot pink. This is beautiful. Okay. And I can picture this yarn right here as a Ruwana. Okay. I bought two of them just to make sure I had enough to make one. There is, let me see, 328 yards. So I've got what, 650 yards. I think that's plenty for Ruwana in a 5-weight chunky yarn. That's what this is. But what got me is the price. Okay, let me tell you. Normally, $7.09. I'm just going to round it up. $8. It was on clearance for $4. It says right there, clearance, $4. I got up to the checkout and they took off another, well, how much? It would have been more than $1 because each one was $2.78. $2, y'all, and 78, not even $3, and it's normally $8. So I think I lucked out. I mean, that was amazing. And like I said, there's plenty in here for Ruwana. It's got some beautiful teals and purples and greens, and I think that's going to make a beautiful one. What's the difference between a Ruana and a poncho? Linnea, a poncho fits over the neck and is completely it's like all over. Okay, it hangs all over, but it's not connected down here. So you could move it different ways. You could have the point in the front, or you could have a square front. Okay, um, but a Ruana is like a vest. Okay, it's like a long vest, but it's not connected on the side. That's basically a Ruana. So, so a Ruana definitely has a front and a back. You put it on like, or you can throw it over your head or however you want to, but it's not enclosed. It's like a vest. Does that make sense? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Denise. Hi, Kathy. Tell me if that makes sense. Okay, good. It makes sense to you. Um, you know what, Summer? For me, it's hit and miss. I mean, some days I'll go in there and I'll go, there is nothing here. I mean, I just walk out. I just walk out because there's nothing. I get no good deals. And it just out. I mean, it was just like on a whim. I decided, okay, I'll stop in here. Okay, let me tell you the other deal I got. So I found and it's not my favorite yarn to work with. Okay, it's not my favorite. Again, they're considering it a 4 weight. It's thin, but it's the shawl and a ball. Okay, the shawl and the ball. If you all are familiar with this, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colorways, all beautiful. Okay, let me show you the colorways. This one is called Mindful Mauve, and there's no mauve about it. I don't know. It's purple and gray. And I tell you what, Miss Marnie from Keto Marnie made me a shawl out of this, and I was wearing it just yesterday. This is beautiful. Love this color. Then there is Soothing Blue, and all it is different colors from light blue to navy blue, and there's a little bit of gray in there. Beautiful. That's Mindful Blues. This is Healing Teals, and it's got all kinds of teals and turquoises. And then we've got this one's kind of pretty. I hadn't seen this one before. Community Coral. And it's got coral, but it's also got raspberry and fuchsia and like a deep wine color. And then it's got some places where it's just like the off-white, or like the dye didn't take real well. Oh, does she like the teals? Oh, I love teals. That's why I got this one. Linnea, did you see this one? Teals and purples. This has my name written all over it. Even though it doesn't, it does. It really, really does. Oh, do you, Iris? Have you worked it up yet? And then this one, it's just really pretty. It's called Restful Rainbow, and it's just got rainbow colors, but to me, they're deeper rainbow colors. It's got yellow, orange, red, violet, mauve, and then it goes into the blues. Now I don't see, other than this, like a turquoisey, there's no really green in there, but I love that. That's so pretty. Hi, Natalie. I didn't see you pop in. Oh, there you are. Okay, so let's talk price, shall we? So this is normally $10. $10 for, okay, where's the yardage? 518 yards for weight. Okay? And this is the coral one. But I have to tell you, so the clearance was $5. And let me tell you what they took off. They took off another $1.50, which made it $3.48. Normally $10, $3.48. Now I didn't know that all these clearance yarns they were going to take more off. I was willing to pay the $5. I mean, I had 5 of them, and I thought, okay, I can make one present. I could make a one ball shawl out of it. Hi, Affordably Crafty. Okay, Julie, go ahead, honey. Thank you. Yes, it is. It is, and they're counting that fuzz or that halo around it as part of the fiber. They shouldn't, but they do. So I think it has something to do about when you lay it down next to like a ruler, if it take with the fiber and the fuzz and everything, if it's like a certain width, it falls into the 4 category. I know, right, Shell? That's amazing. So that is my find. Those are my finds from Michael's and the sale, which was kind of a with Lovecrafts with that baby DK. Okay. So I think a couple people mentioned just a little bit ago that they would not mind seeing some of the things I'm working on. So let me pull this down because I need to access it here. Okay. So what I've done, what had happened was I had a lot of whips. Okay, so let me explain me. I am one of these I'm one of these people that has to have many works in progress. And I think the reason why I have to is that if I don't start on a project that I know I want to do, then I know it won't get done. Does that sound really weird or what? But it's like I have to, if I have the yarn and I know what I want to do, I need to start on it so that it's like a commitment. It's like, okay, I've committed this yarn and, to this pattern, and I'm going to do it. And if I do the first couple rows, I know that, oh, okay, I got the pattern down, and then I don't have to worry about the pattern or, anything. Because I try to keep a little pouch in there that has, thank you, Andrea. I'm glad that I'm not the only one. Oh, no, Kelly. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Yeeks. Are you able to take pain medications? Oh, I'm cringing for you, honey. I'm so sorry. I'm starting to cry. It hurts. Yes, exactly. You might forget what you wanted, right? Because you get so caught up in all these things. So just keep that in mind when I'm showing you all of these projects. So the first one I just started yesterday because now if I'll recall to you the that 12-point star blanket. It was that green. It was this green with this these two tannish colors. One is the soft fudge and one is a caramel color, those colors. Well, when I was in Michael's, look what I found. Oh my goodness. Is he not precious? He's the most precious little thing. Look at him and his big old eyes. And I thought, Lovey, 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 Lovey. And I have never made a Lovey, y'all. I've never made a Lovey. Oh, yeah. And if I were to start, I mean, I have drawers full of the bags with the yarn in them and with the project listed that I want to do. But I've got to start getting them out and start doing the first couple rows. So let me show you what I've been working on. Ta-da! And I haven't even tried it to see if, let me see. I got to see if his little head fits in here. I think it's easier if I try to do the body. I know I bought a package of little, oh my goodness. Oh, he looks so adorable. Oh guys, this is so cute. Oh, I can't wait to finish them. So I've got a little bit, this is a 6-point star. I should have made a 12-point star. But anyway, isn't he adorable? Oh, I think the colors work perfectly. Oh, yes. Crafty. That and your hand, it probably cramps up from using such a small hook after a long time, right? Isn't he adorable? Oh, well, of course, I'm going to have to cut the tag off, but still, I just love him. I just love him. So, yep, I had leftover yarn, of course, from that blanket. So I am making a little lovey to go with them. Go with it. And then, okay, so that's one. Okay, now I have this, but I haven't done anything. I got two more peaches and cream stripey, and I'm going to make two more washcloths with that. And you know what I'm finding? Just doing corner to corner, it works. It comes out quick. I can get one done in an hour or less. And I've done a project, you know, and this is a mindless thing. So, yeah. I know those little hooks, you can't find them ergonomic. You know, you can't. Well, Kelly, you got to come to Patra's Happy Place because I make you happy. Right? So just put on a smile, put your happy face mask on. No, we're not sick of hearing it, honey, but we want to lift your spirits. We just want to lift your spirits just a little bit, even if it's just for a little while. Okie dokie. Okay, so then I am at the end of this. I just have to finish weaving in all the ends. But I finished this bag. Okay, and this was crochet along with Kristen Omdahl called it was a mystery crochet along, but it was using Be So Baby yarn, and yeah, I put it all together, and now I just have to tie in all these little ends. But I have that in my bag, so yeah, when I sit down in the evenings. Hi, Dee. Okay, Dee, it comes in a book. If you want to know the title of the book, you got to let me know. Let's see here. Did I miss anybody saying hi? Do you limit the amount of whips you have going at one time? No, I can't. And that's the thing, Leanne. I have to have a lot because, first of all, sometimes I get in a mood where um, uh, I want to do a certain project. I feel like, okay, like I don't, right now, I might not feel like having a blanket on my lap. So I don't want a blanket. I want something small. So I might pull out something to do, to work on a top or something. Okay, book title. Okay, Sandy, are you still there, girl? Okay, it's Weekend Sweaters, or Andrea, if you could put the link back up. Weekend Sweaters by Rita Weiss. And the name of my top is called Summer Sophistication. This is the Summer Sophistication. I happen to use the Be So Baby 3-weight yarn. I'm not even sure what they call for in here. Thank you, Andrea. Let me see what they call for. They call for a sport weight. So actually, I used a little bit thicker yarn than they used here. I happen to love, I like having 2 blankets to work on. I really, what year? Oh, that's a good question. 2004. And Andrea put the link in the description box to the Amazon page for that. So here's another whip that I have, and this is Setta's top from Setta's Place. And I've got this much done. I think it's going to be plenty big. Yeah, I've got this much done. I have about 3 more rows to go before I start the mesh part. And the mesh, let me show you the top here. Here's the top. It's not in color, I apologize, but I want to bring this down like at least to the bottom of the bust. I think I want to do it that way. I don't think in this pattern she has it that way. She said, but just make it as long as you want and then start the mesh to have it as long as you want. So this is using a comfy cotton cake. And so that's what that project is. Okay. And then trying to find a spot for everything back in here. This is a project I started months and months ago. Denise, hi. I'm sorry if I missed anybody saying hi coming in. Hi, Michelle. Oh, I'm glad you made it. But this is, I was working on my own little design using a certain stitch. I don't even know what the name of the stitch is, but here's a side panel. This is part of the front panel. And I have the back panel finished. Here's the back panel. But like I said, I'm making, and I have to start the other panel, the one side. And then I'll put it together. And then hopefully I can put together a tutorial or something, write it out or something so that I can show you guys how to do it. Hi, Lorly. Hi, Annie. Okay, another project. I'm almost done with this. I've been showing this for weeks. Some of these I've had for weeks, but I'm done with this. I just have to sew in or read in the ends, but I'm done with this one. And see, I put each one in a bag just so that I can have everything separate and I can just grab a bag out of, next to me and bring it up and just start working. Hi from the US, Corinne. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so the other day I was taking a shower. Good, it's a good thing. I needed it. Yes, I have been. But some of these projects, you have to understand, they've been going on for weeks, if not months. Okay, so it's not a big deal. Um, and I used to have months and months ago, maybe it was a year ago, a little rug outside of my shower, but it had gotten ruined somehow in the wash. And so I didn't, and I just haven't replaced it yet. So yesterday, or day before yesterday, I was thinking, I need a rug. And I said to myself, Self, you can make one. So I bought two cones. Two cones. This has this color in it, plus some purples and some burgundies. Just some specks of it, right? Oh, have fun celebrating, Marilyn. Hi, Susan. And so I decided to make myself a rug. Now, this isn't a finished project, but it doesn't have to be perfectly oval. It's just something that I can throw down to step on so I don't step on a floor. I thought it was so kind of neat. Hi, Laura. I'm sorry, Laura. I didn't see you coming. Big virtual hugs, Laura. Oh, Andrea, you'll have to show it in the Facebook group or on your channel. So I didn't put this one in a bag. It's just sitting there. Okay, let's see here. What's this one? Well, this is my working stuff. Okay, here's another one, but it's in a little bag. Can anybody guess what it might be? Take a guess. Okay, I didn't have a stitch marker here, obviously. But this is as much as I've gotten done. I haven't gotten done very much. No, not socks. Okay, affordably, have fun. So this is actually the beginning of a snood. I'm going to make myself a snood, and I'm going to start it, are you all familiar with the snood? I'm going to make it so that it will hold all of my back hair, and then I'm going to take my bangs and bring them up like this. Okay, so all this will be back in the snood, and all of this I'm going to put into like victory rolls or pin curls. You know how they used to do that, and like go like this and roll them and then pin them and have it all over. That's what I'm going to do. This is the start. Isn't it cute? But I got these little bags when I got from Kristen Omdahl. Okay, when I got those little bags of Be So Fine yarn, and I thought, that's the perfect amount. So I've got enough here to make one. I'm fairly certain I can get one out of this. And then I've got other colors. I can make other colors. Oh yes, Denise. I'm going to rock. I'm going to bring back the snood. I'm going to bring it back, even if I'm the only one. Okay. So two more things to show. I am working on another. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm working on another Ophelia Talks pattern, and this is called the Pirate Cove poncho. And this is the beginning of it right here. I've got the first, Mmm, fiber. Mmm, doesn't taste good. So I don't need that kind of fiber in my diet. So, isn't this a pretty pattern? I just think it's adorable. And it's using some stitches that I've not done before. So, yeah, so it's this long. It's a rectangle, and then you're going to put it together, and you're going to have. Did I put him in here? Yes. It connects with these toggle buttons. Ah, neat, right? So I am excited about making that. That's called the Pirate Cove Poncho. And I want to get that done, but I know I'm not going to wear it until, it gets a little cooler. Okay, Andrea, post the link for this again. Okay, my top comes out of this book called Weekend Sweaters. There's 6 sweater patterns in here, and they're all super easy. They're very easy to follow. But mine is this one right here that I made. I modified it to fit me a little bit. So, okay, and then the last thing I actually have in a project bag. Isn't that funny? So, this one, oh, I just love this one. But the thing is that it's taking a long time to do one row. I timed myself, and it takes about 20 minutes to do one row. Okay, let me find the beginning here. Here it is. Okay, so right now it's about 18, 20 inches maybe, and it's this long, and it's supposed to be an Afghan or a blanket. But I only have this much more yarn, and I got 2 more V's, which will make another big size, but I would need to get some more white if I wanted to make it any bigger. So what I've decided to do is just keep going with this, okay? Keep going with this, back and forth and back and forth. It's Tunisian double crochet. That's what it is. I think it's a very pretty stitch. And Kristen Amdahl has the tutorial for this. Anyway, um, Lene, are you talking the stitch pattern for that pink one? That is a tutorial by Ophelia Talks. Yes, I did make this, and Andrea posted the link in the chat for you. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going until I run out of my yarn, and then I'm going to see if it will work for a shrug. It might work for a shrug. It might be a little bit long, see, because it's like really long. But I don't know. It might work as a shrug. Maybe if I, did some kind of a I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking, just trying to think outside of the box. But, it wouldn't hurt me to just go ahead and get some more yarn and make it into a blanket, because this has amazing drape, and it's just so soft. If those of you that don't know Be So Baby yarn, it's periwinkle and white. I'm using 2 strands together. Kristen actually used 3 strands together with a larger hook, and but I feel like I'm using more yarn than she is. I think I'm making it a little bit wider. Anywho, yeah, this is just a work in progress. This is one of those things I don't really think about, so I can watch a movie, or like a show, an episode of something, and I can get 2 rows done, about 2 rows done for one show. And I mean, it really works up quickly. But yeah, but and if this is the kind of project that I don't mind working on for a long time because it's going to be one of those that is going to stay with me. Those are all my projects, my whips. And you know what, guys? Um, hmm. I was going to do a whole segment on yarn. I mean, but I only have 5 more minutes. Um, that's true, Shell. I could do that. But with the fact that I'm making the that other poncho by Ophelia Talks, I want to try to. I'm trying to do a couple different projects. One of the things I have that I want to do for this month is I want to make one of those what do you call it, no, pocket shawls, and that I want to try it, but I don't know. I haven't decided. I think I know which pattern I want to use. Um, but I try not to have two of the same items going. I mean, I like having two blankets, and I only have right now. I've only got that blanket. I'm going to be starting on another blanket with the vintage crochet. Some of you mentioned that you're doing the vintage style crochet from Ophelia Talks. I want to do that too. Um, and I'm going back and forth between that and then finding a pattern for the mid save the midwife call the midwife blanket. I haven't decided. So yeah, I could still do that though, Shell. I haven't just decided yet. I haven't decided. Options, lots of options. Hi, Dawn. So those are all my whips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Good even number. Yeah. But consider this that a couple of them are almost done. All I gotta do is weave in ends, right? Thank you, Judith. Well, hi, Judith. So because I kind of ran out of time here. I think what I'm going to do is do the color chart, the color wheel, and talk about that. I think I'm going to save that and do a separate video. Um, and so I'm sorry, I know I said that in my title here. I'll probably have to go back. Yes, I know that, Susan. There's several different designers now that have those pocket shawls up. I haven't decided whose I want to do. Um, I'm I have an idea in my head what I want, and I'm not sure. I might have to just like watch a couple tutorials and like piecemeal them, right? Um, so hi, Lashara. Did I pronounce that right, Lashara? So anyway, I apologize for putting that in the title and then not getting around to it. I had those other things to show. And yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and save the color wheel, take some notes on what exactly I want to show and um, to talk about, and then actually have colors. And that's the thing. That's why I liked having these. Some of you don't know this, but these are just little samples that I made with the Be So Baby yarn from Kristen Omdahl, and I only brought them out not to showcase the yarn, but to showcase the colors. So, okay. All right, let me give you a quick update. Okay, back to this real quick. This has been in the chat a couple times. Andrea's been posting it, and earlier Sandy posted the link to that booklet, leaflet, whatever you want to call it, for the top, my top that's in it. Um, I'll do the color wheel and the color work thing in a separate video. Just an update on family. Okay, yeah, that's the only way I wanted to do it, is I wanted to show the colors so that, when you see a color wheel, you don't necessarily we don't necessarily see the actual yarn. Okay, and it's hard to find a two-dimensional or one-dimensional, I don't know what you call it, flat color compared to something that we make, how it would actually look like if it's worked up. That will go into another time. So just real quick, I want to give you an update. um, I had been gone for several weeks, and I'm back now, but I may or may not, I don't know yet, have to be gone for a while again. Um, what is happening is my mom is, yeah, they're very great. They're good, easy, simple weekend projects. Um, anyway, my mom lives alone. She lives about 7 miles from me. And she is, and I say suffering, she doesn't realize that she is, but she is suffering from mid stage or stage 5, 6, somewhere around in there, dementia. And for those of you that are unfamiliar with that, um, there's a lot that goes on in these stages right now. She's still she's still cognitively aware of things that are going on around her. Um, she, but she's handicapped, and she's not able to do what most people can do if they live alone. Now, granted, she's 80 years old and she is aged, but her personality has changed considerably. Not only does she forget things, she's making very bad financial decisions. She's making bad decisions about her health. Just there's a lot going on. And I feel like, um, yeah, it does. Sometimes it feels like it goes very slow. And sometimes it's like you wake up one week and it's like, bam, it's like, whoa, where did that come from? Right, Denise? Um, Okay, Linnea. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for coming by and thank you for sharing that. Um, so, anyway, um, it's not that, um, I mean, yes, it does take time, but just the stress that it puts on my thought process, it's very difficult for me sometimes to think about my channel, what I want to do, what I want to crochet, what I want to show you guys. Um, and then take the time to film it, and still in the back of my mind remember that my mom's there. It's hard to split that time, and it's almost as if I can't focus on both things at once. So when I'm gone for long periods of time, for the most part, it's because of my mom, because I need to care for her, and I need to make decisions, and I don't want my mind to stray onto, oh, I got this project I want to start working on, or I want to film that, or I want to share this with everybody. It, it, you know, I can't do that. I'll just have to take notes and just put it aside and get back to it later. Um, so if I'm gone, please know that it's not because I'm in bad health. I will let you know if I'm in bad health. I will tell you that. But for the most part, it's my mom. And Mr. Happy has very, very bad health days. And with the weather changing, I'm not going to go into all his issues, but because when the weather changes and it gets rainy and it gets hot, his health declines. And so, home life is very tenuous. So anyway, I appreciate everybody that's here and supporting me. I thank you so much for coming on and all the kind words you share with me. I just really appreciate it. Thank you for all the prayers and yeah, I have to be there for her, but I also have to show her tough love, and I'm trying to find that balance, and it's really, really hard. I know you guys are so supportive, Leanne. You don't know. I mean, when I was gone for a little bit and I had that post that I was going to be gone, so many people just popped up and said, they were praying for me. You didn't even know what I was going through, and that just meant the world to me. I know, Kelly. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for being there. And I know, see, what's different about me, something that y'all might know or may not know, is is that this you all is my social life. You are my friends, and me being in front of the computer is the interaction that gives me the energy to face the day. And so a lot of people say, well, pull yourself away and just focus on mom. But if I do that and I pull away from my where I get my strength and energy from you guys, then I don't have the strength, and then I get really depressed, and then I got to come back. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like, ah, anyway. Um, yeah, I know I got to take care of me. I got to take care of mom, but see, part of taking care of me, and the biggest part of taking care of me is you guys. Got to be there. So, anyway, I just might not be on here quite as often, or I might go running on and on and on and on with these lives. I might be one of those like Triple C and Joe. You know, are you guys still even there? You're probably not even there anymore. But I might be, um, like, okay, I'll just turn the computer on, sit here, and I'll talk with you guys, and I'll just be crocheting away because it's the only time I have, right? So, okay, guys, I'm gonna sign off. As you can hear, my voice is starting to go, but it has been amazing being with you. Thank you so much for your love and support. And I'm hoping to put out this video. Maybe I can get it out tomorrow. I don't know. Got appointments to get to, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me. I'll talk to you later. Have a great rest of your day, and for Leanne, have a great week. Bye bye.